Hey guys, Stickburger here, back with another video. Sorry, it's been a while. And this video I want to do another tier list, Halloween Horror Nights, year 30. I went to this last Halloween. It's like a yearly tradition for me. And it's at Universal Theme Park. They do it every year, and it's considered the best haunted house location in the world. So we're just going to be rating the ones from the year I went, and then the year before, probably, if we can find one for year 29. So let's go. First is Beetlejuice. Now, it started raining, like, immensely, like the worst rain I've ever been in. So I was sopping the whole way in the Beetlejuice ride, but I still think it was really good. So I'm going to put it in incredible, because it had good jump scares, and I really liked the snake part. Bride of Frankenstein, better than I expected. I'm going to put it in incredible, too. I honestly really didn't expect that. I thought it was going to be a boring one, just, like, really dark and just, like, vampires and brides. But there's, like, doctors and nurses and, like, children. It's really cool. Next, Case Files Unearthed. I didn't get to experience this one, so I'm going to put this at the bottom. I went to this really weird show instead. Which I really did wish I got to do it, but just didn't happen, and I really wish I didn't go to that show, because it would have been better to go to the house. The Haunting of Hill House. I'm going to put it in good. It wasn't my favorite. I wouldn't necessarily call it the best, but I still think it was a really good one, a really solid one. It was the first one I went into. We got into the park early and went to that one, like, right away. HHN Icons Captured. I loved this one. I'm going to put it in incredible, because also, I mean, I thought it was not the scariest, but it was cool to see all of them in a room together, all the greats scaring you at the same time. Puppet Theater. Dude, I honestly think Puppet Theater was probably the best one. There was this baby at the very end that was, like, in a painting, and I was walking up to it, and there's, like, my whole family there, and they literally, like, jumped out of the wall. I thought it was already extended all the way out of the wall, but they jumped out even more at me, like, 2 inches away from my face. And I thought it was the scariest thing ever, and I, like, screamed. Well, I didn't scream, but I was like, oh! Next. Scary, I think, is a good one. I think Scary was, like, probably my second to least favorite one there. It was still good, but, like, it had a story, but it was just a bunch of random people, like, in a building on fire. Next, Revenge of the Tooth Fairy. I like how this one was set up, but I think this is probably my least favorite one, just because there's, like, a story, and you were kind of just, all of the jump scare people were all the same looking, and it was really gray. Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I really wish I got to go on this one, but this was the second of the ones I didn't get to go on, which really annoys me, because that was one of the ones I was looking forward to the most. Okay. And then Wicked Growth Realm of the Pumpkin. I also think that this is an incredible one. Just because I didn't think it would honestly be that good, but I liked all the, like, pumpkin guys and, like, the cornfield and stuff. So this is my list for this year. I mean, last year. Time to download it. Okay. Now, guys, let's go see if we can try and find another one for 29. I could do one for Orlando. I could do one for rankings. No. Maybe 28? I don't know. What about scare zones? How many of these are there? Oh, there's a lot. I haven't been on all these, that's the thing. So I can't rate them. We could honestly try and do a different tier list, guys. We could change it up and do NBA GOATs. That might be cool. So let's go. Let's start it. Let's see if I just know all these guys. Let's see if we know all the people first. Yes. Oof, there's a lot of them. Okay. Let's start it off. Dwyane Wade. Third favorite player of all time. He's going to be a tier 2. Tier 3 player. He's really good for his position, and that crazy picture is awesome. And also his Hail Mary throw to LeBron was sick. Shaq's a tier 2. The most dominant player ever. Second best center of all time. I love Shaq. Shaq's awesome. I'm going to put Will in a tier 2 because he was so dominant in his era. He has 100 points. He got like 55 rebounds in a game. That's insane to me. Okay, next. Hakeem. Best center of all time. Probably best blocker of all time, definitely. Probably top 5 defenders. He won 6 Defensive Player of the Year awards. Really good. Man, AI, it's coming out with the greats. Also a tier 2. Probably best point guard of all time. No, there's Magic. I would say second best point guard of all time. Really flashy. He could dunk at like 6 foot tall or however tall he was. Next, Bill Russell. He's a tier 2 as well. Tier 2 as well. I'm going to put him... He won 11 rings, guys. Really dominant in his era, but that's kind of all I have to say about him. This next guy, I know his name, but I don't really... I feel like he's like a tier 4 because he's not as good as Dwyane Wade. I forgot his name, but like, I just feel like he wasn't that amazing. I mean, he was great, but like, the fact that I don't even know who he is, it doesn't make me think that he's like a tier 2 or a tier 3. Who's this? Who is that? I don't know who even that is. I'll just put him in tier 4 too, because I don't know who that is. Next, Charles Barkley. He's a tier 3. A funny story about Charles Barkley. He didn't want to. The 76ers wanted to draft him, but they said that he would have to lose 20 pounds, so he did it. But then he realized that they were going to not give him a good deal at all, so he gained 20 pounds in 2 days. But they still drafted him, and then he demanded a trade. Next, is this Karl Malone? Karl Malone is a tier 3 easily. He's like one of the buffest players ever. It's insane. Okay. Ben Wallace. Ben Wallace is a tier 2. Probably, I don't know if he's the best defensive player of all time. I don't know, but I mean, he's blocked Shaq's shot when he's like only like 6'6" or whatever. Next, David Robinson is a tier 3 in my opinion. I'm gonna move that guy down there because I don't know who he is. So he's a tier 3. I mean, Shaq's idol. That kind of says a lot. He's really good. I mean, he's called the General for a reason. Here's this. Let's see. Let's zoom in. Who is that? Whoever made this tier list is kind of stupid, not gonna lie. Wait, no, this isn't... Wait, what? I'm so confused. Yeah, I don't know who that is. Next, we got... what's his face? Kevin Garnett. Yeah, Kevin Garnett was insane. Probably the most angry guy to ever play the game. And I just think he's crazy, my guy. Steph Curry revolutionized the game. My favorite player. He's a tier 2. Third best point guard of all time, in my opinion. Maybe second. Just a great player. Okay. Kareem is a tier 2, definitely. He's definitely top 5 best players of all time. I mean, he had the most unblockable move ever, the sky hook. Dirk is also a tier 2. Best the best big man shooter of all time. He won a 3-point contest, and he had the really good, put up the leg shot that no one could block, and he beat the Miami Heat. Kevin Durant. If I'm going to put Steph Curry there, I'm going to put Kevin Durant there too. Yeah, Kevin Durant is definitely, one of the probably the best point scorer of all time. His offensive mind's crazy. Okay, next. Wait, who is he? I forgot his name, but I know he is. He's a tier 2, definitely. Man, I can't believe I forgot his name. But yeah, you know who he is. Kobe, tier 2. I feel R.I.P. Kobe Bryant. Black Mamba, baby. Larry Bird, tier 2. Top 10 best players of all time. Amazing. LeBron, top 5 best players. You don't really have to say anything about LeBron. Also, Larry Bird won 3 3-point contests. It's this guy, the best player of, the 50s. I'm going to put him in a tier 4 because it's way different now, and he would probably average 8 points now. Ooh, it's Magic. He's a tier 2. Dude, there's so many tier 2s because all of them are good. Magic, best point guard of all time, probably. Really good passer, amazing. What did you expect me to do with MJ, guys, honestly? Seriously? Okay, who is this? I don't really know. The faces are hard. I wish they had the names. I'll put him in tier 3 for now because I don't know who he is. Scotty, he's a tier 3 in my opinion. Yes, Scotty's very good. Scotty Pippen. Next we got, what's his face? It's annoying me that I can't remember. Well, he played for Utah and he's a tier 3. Man, why can't I remember? My brain's not working today. Seriously, what is his name? Well, I know he is anyways, and he's really good. He looks like... He doesn't look like a guy that would play basketball for some reason. Tim Duncan. What the heck? What happened there? Timmy Duncan. He's a tier 2. Best power forward of all time. Not a fun guy to watch, though. He's really boring when he plays. And the last guy, I forgot his name, but he's really good. Really good. He was pretty dominant. So this is my list, guys.